Y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on 8. I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is a Jim Dandy. This is the H&K P7. The P7 M8. Oh God.
PSP.
PSP.
The M8 came after that one.
Okay. P7 PSP. The PSP is a pretty interesting gun. They imported these guys in the early 1980s or maybe even the late 1970s. Some of them were brought in by H&R, and then as the laws changed and allowed H&K to import under its own name, they started doing so. This is a fairly safe gun. It has a front grip safety, and you have to fully engage the front grip safety before you can engage the trigger. There is minimal controls on it. The only controls that are available on this gun is the takedown mechanism, which is here, the trigger, and the front grip safety. Pretty interesting gun. They were a good seller when they first came on the market, and they didn't manage to capture the law enforcement market, which was what they were after. They were a little bit too radical for most law enforcement officers that have been carrying revolvers all their career and didn't like transitioning to this. It is a 8-shot single column magazine. Single column, single feed. It is a heel catcher. So it's got a heel catch back here on the back that you engage to get it out, which is European. All right, simple gun, not much to say about it. Let's shoot it. I've got a 8-inch Dirty Bird up down there on a B21 silhouette that's already been used, and we're running out of daylight, so let's give it a try. Get me some ear silencers on. And let's see if I can shoot this gun any better than anything else I've shot today. All right. There we go. Got one in battery. Grip safety is engaged. Cocked action indicator is shown. Let's see if we can get about half a dozen in this target down here and me not look too stupid doing it. Recoil impulse is pretty interesting. I can actually shoot it. Let's try one more mag before we quit with this. It's a little snappy now. There ain't no getting out of it. Ain't no problem with catching a case. It throws that damn case all the way across the range. Let's get down here and take a look at it and see what it actually shoots like. Or how I shoot it, let's put it that way. 8 16. Oh, actually did pretty good today. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the paper. 8 and 8, 16. I only missed the paper twice. Feel real good about that. This gun's a good shooter. This gun first functions perfectly. It's a little snappy in the recoil department. It's for as heavy as it is, it generates a pretty snappy recoil impulse, but the trigger is nice. You know, I wish I had a softer shooting gun with this trigger impulse on it. With this trigger actuation, it's nice. It's a slick gun. It's kind of unusual to have to maintain the constant front grip you know, it's kind of foreign to me. A lot of guys like to release it and then come back and get their grip back and start over, but in a tactical situation, you'd never notice it. So, the big question is, what's it worth? I don't even want to think about it. I looked on Gunbroker last night looking for this gun and couldn't find one for sale. I haven't seen one of these for sale in the used market in 20 years. You know, to tell you the truth, I would consider this a rare gun. I'm saying at least $1,500, maybe $2,000 in today's market. I'm really lucky to have it, and it comes from our friend at the channel, Matthew Olmstead. He came over to the range today and loaned me this gun to make this video. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment on 8. I got this old used gun. Like, take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me no $1 in the Patreon bucks if you want to, and if you don't, I keep right on making content for you. Be kind to everyone you meet. Be a good cheer. Be a good citizen. Check on the old people. God bless everybody, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye now. Damn, it's on. Well, I guess we'll just go on then. Well, how y'all doing? It's your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on let's do a little short video we can tack on to the end of something else. So what I wanted to talk about was, every once in a while you see something neat in a gun shop. Every once in a while you stumble across something that would qualify as new old stock NOS. And I stumbled across something, new old stock NOS. This is a Ramline, clear plastic, 12 round magazine for I had that damn gun around here somewhere. For the Ruger Mark II. There we are. So I picked it up and I thought I'd take it out and try it. Now, Ramline was a company that was just put out of business by the 1994 Joe Biden conspired assault weapons ban? Was it a ban? I bought more AR-15s in that 10-year period than I ever did in my life. Was it a ban? I guess it was a ban. But companies trying to be in compliance, some of them went out of business, and one of the businesses that went out was Ramline, and they made everything besides magazines. You know, they made really good polymer fiber stocks, and they made really cool magazines. They made compact 30-round magazines, which look a whole lot like a BX-25 does now. So I seen this guy, and I thought we'll bring it over here and load it up and see what it looks like in case you see one sitting on a shelf someplace and want to buy it. All right, it is for a Mark II, and this is a Mark II. We'll Gladden the Mark II. Went in there. Let's see if it works. After all these years. Typically things don't go bad laying on a store shelf, but we're going to try it and find out. Let's see how it goes. Magazine monopod. It should lock back. Oh, that's 13. Well, apparently it's a 13-round magazine. Or my cataracts have failed me, one of the two. Okay. Come out. There we go. First time I've ever shot it, and it works. All right, let's try it again. That was with Auto Match. And here's some more. try it one more time. Give it one more. Give it the Bergen gun range benefit of a doubt. It's kind of creepy to load compared to a standard Mark II magazine. At least you can see. And it doesn't have a, well, get in there. It doesn't have a conventional spring in it like you normally think of. It's like all of the Ramline magazines had this clock spring that unrolled down the back of the magazine. Just about all of their magazine designs had that style of follower spring in them. And it works. I don't know how long it works, but you know, back when they were in business, I couldn't afford a 10-22 and a Ruger 22 pistol at the same time. Get in there. Uncooperative thing. What you get in there? It is kind of nice to have some extra rounds, you know, over and above 10. I don't know why anybody hasn't made these yet. You know, ain't no more gonna go in there, so I might as well quit with it. It's full. All right, stick her back in there. Drop the bolt and get it gliddened. And we'll try a few more out of it. There we go. Off safetification. It's no longer, what is it? Did it again. It's not like that one. It's not like that one. I don't know why it doesn't. Well, let's try again. Oh. Well, I don't guess that's working. Come on, get up there. Oh, now it took one. Okay. Magazine mail had gotten a little dusty in that package. Come on, hit something. Yeah, I better shoot it in an oil drum. At least I can hit that. Oh, it held back. I think these guys, when they sold new, this is an accessory. I can actually say what it costs. The tag on this package that this came in was $7. I'd definitely give $7 for this magazine, even though I can twist it. It's kind of flimsy, but it'll be fun while it lasts. You know, I wish I could find about 10 more of them, just to tell you the truth. Well, all right then. There's old Ramline magazine. It's only 94, 2004, 2014. It's only 29 years old, brand new. All right then. We'll see if I can find me a Condor mag. They came out in they were the original 30-shot 10-22 magazines. They came out in the 70s. You could order from a company called Paragon. All right then. We'll see you when we see you. God bless everybody, and leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, well, we'll leave the light on for you. We'll see y'all.